What men hide from you in their body language.
After 60, what men hide from you in their body language? Love versus lust. Number 3 exposes him. Have you ever been with a man who said all the right things, okay, but something just felt off in your gut? He complimented you, showed you affection, but deep down, you still felt doubtful. The truth is, older men often hide their true feelings through their body language. Whether it's love or lust, the way we communicate non-verbally can reveal more than words ever could. Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Vernon. In this video, I'm going to break down 5 things what men over 60 hide in their body language, and how you can tell the difference between genuine affection and desire. Understanding these subtle cues can change the way you approach relationships, allowing you to connect with others more deeply and understand their true intentions. Take a moment to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss tips on decoding relationships after 60 and understanding what your body is truly saying. Let's dive into the subtle body language cues that can reveal whether his feelings are genuine love or simply lust.
Number 1. Eye contact, the window to his true feelings. One of the most telling signs of a man's intentions, whether it's love or lust, lies in his eye contact. When a man is genuinely interested in you, especially after 60, his eyes will show it in a deeper, more sincere way. Love is often expressed through soft, prolonged eye contact, where his gaze reflects a deep desire to connect with you emotionally. When a man is in love, his eyes will linger on you, not just to admire your appearance, but to truly engage with your essence. His eyes will seem to say, "I see you, and I want to understand who you are," conveying warmth, care, and admiration. This kind of gaze feels steady and intentional, as though he's fully present in the moment, taking in every detail of your face. There's no rush or distraction in his eyes, just genuine focus and interest. It makes you feel as though you're the only one in the room, and the attention he gives you communicates that you are important and cherished. On the other hand, if his eye contact feels fleeting or shifty, it could be a sign of lust. When a man is driven by desire rather than genuine affection, his gaze might dart around the room or focus more on your physical attributes rather than your face and eyes. This is a subtle but powerful clue that what he's after may be more about the momentary attraction rather than a deep emotional connection. When a man looks at you like this, it's more than just physical attraction. It's his way of building an emotional bridge between the two of you. This type of eye contact is a silent expression of affection and connection, making you feel valued and deeply understood rather than just desired. Pay attention to how long and how deeply he looks at you. A man in love doesn't just glance at you or quickly look away. He will engage with your eyes, as if he's trying to connect with your soul. His gaze will be drawn to every subtle detail of your face. The way your eyes shine, the way you smile, even the slight movements of your expression. There's a sense of emotional depth behind his eyes, as if he is trying to understand who you truly are, not just how you look. The length of his gaze will reflect a desire for a deep, meaningful connection that goes beyond the surface.
Number 2. His posture and physical proximity. How close he gets and what it says.
A man's posture and the distance he keeps between you speaks volumes about his feelings. In love, a man will naturally lean in toward you, maintaining an open posture that signals emotional engagement and comfort. His body will align with yours, and he will likely mirror your movements or adjust his positioning to stay close to you. This physical closeness isn't just about physical attraction, it's about the desire to connect on a deeper emotional level. A man in love wants to be near you, to share space and time, and his body will reflect that warmth and emotional openness. A man in lust will likely keep a bit more distance between you, even when he is physically close. His posture might feel tense or guarded, with closed-off body language such as crossed arms or legs. His movements will often feel more reactive than natural, as if he's acting on impulse rather than responding to a deeper emotional connection. This means he might make sudden, quick gestures or adjustments as if to seize the moment or pursue something physical, rather than engaging in a fluid, relaxed manner that indicates comfort and emotional closeness. His body language may feel disjointed, with occasional shifts or abrupt movements, suggesting that his attention is focused more on satisfying a physical desire rather than building an emotional bond with you. A man in lust might also approach you with an air of expectation, almost as if he has a goal in mind. He's seeking instant gratification or a physical response, rather than taking the time to understand and connect with you emotionally. This can make his presence feel pressured, as if he's trying to get closer or make a move without giving enough attention to the subtleties of the moment, leaving little room for the kind of genuine, comfortable intimacy that grows over time. Have you ever noticed how his posture changes when his feelings shift? Comment below and share how body language has affected your interactions in the past. Once we understand the role of his physical proximity, it's time to dive into another key aspect: how his touch can reveal whether his intentions are rooted in love or driven by lust. Number 3. His touch. The difference between affection and desire. When a man is in love, his touch will feel gentle, caring, and thoughtful. He'll touch you in ways that go beyond the physical. His hand on your back, his fingers lightly grazing your arm, a warm embrace. These touches signal a deep desire to connect emotionally and nurture the bond you share. When a man is truly in love, his touch isn't just about physical closeness. It's a way for him to show that he values your well-being and seeks to emotionally support you. There's a softness in his touch that transcends the physical. It's the kind of touch that says, "I'm here for you," and "I care about your heart, not just your body." Whether it's a gentle hand on your shoulder, a soft brush of your hair, or a warm hug that lingers just a moment longer, these small gestures communicate comfort, trust, and an unspoken desire to share life's intimate moments together. The renowned poet Rainer Maria Rilke beautifully captured this sentiment when he wrote, "Love consists of this: two solitudes that meet, protect, and greet each other." In this context, a loving touch is one of those quiet meetings, a way of acknowledging the other person's soul and showing that the connection goes beyond surface attraction. In contrast, a man in lust will often touch you with more intensity and urgency, and his actions may feel more like a means to an end. His touch can be forceful, quick, or driven by a desire for instant gratification rather than the tenderness that comes with genuine affection. A man focused on lust might only touch parts of your body that bring him physical pleasure, showing little regard for the emotional intimacy that should accompany physical closeness. Having understood the role of touch, we turn to another powerful indicator: how his facial expressions can reveal whether he's truly in love or simply seeking physical pleasure.
Number 4. His facial expressions are the window to his true emotions. A man's facial expressions are perhaps the most immediate and honest reflection of his emotions. When a man is in love, his face will often soften when he looks at you. You'll notice his eyes relax, and his smile will be genuine, reaching his eyes, showing warmth, tenderness, and affection. His expression will convey a sense of comfort and admiration, as though he's not only attracted to you physically, but is emotionally moved by your presence. On the contrary, when a man is driven by lust, his facial expressions can be more intense and focused on physical desire. He may give you a quick, intense look, but it may lack that warmth and depth. His smile may feel forced or only focused on a momentary pleasure rather than an emotional connection. His eyes might not linger on your face, but rather focus on the physical aspects of your body, revealing a more superficial interest. Facial expressions are incredibly telling because they are often unfiltered, revealing the emotions he may not even intend to show. If his expressions convey a sense of genuine care, a softer gaze, or a natural smile, these are signs of love. If his expressions seem more intense, calculating, or overly focused on physicality, that's usually a sign of lust. So pay attention to the way he looks at you. A man in love will have a gentle, sincere expression, while a man in lust might offer a more fleeting, intense gaze focused on physical attraction. Have you ever noticed the difference in how facial expressions reflect love versus lust? Comment below and share your experiences with the subtle power of a man's expressions. Now that we've explored how facial expressions reveal deeper emotions, it's time to look at another key indicator: how his tone of voice can expose his true feelings, whether it's love or lust.
Number 5. His tone of voice, the key to understanding his intentions. A man's tone of voice is one of the most powerful indicators of his feelings, especially when it comes to distinguishing love from lust. When a man is in love, his voice tends to have a gentle, warm, and steady tone. He will speak with comfort and affection, using a soft cadence that shows he is invested in what you have to say and cares deeply about your emotions. His words may come slowly, with an intentionality that reflects his desire for emotional connection rather than immediate gratification. But when a man is motivated by lust, his tone may be quicker, more abrupt, and sometimes even strained or harsh. The way he speaks may feel like he's trying to get a reaction or provoke a response from you. His voice can carry a sense of urgency or intensity, and his words may lack the depth and emotional resonance that characterize true affection.
Men who are focused on lust will often use a more assertive or dominant tone, which reflects their primary desire for physical satisfaction rather than emotional connection. This tone can come across as forceful or pressuring, with a sense of urgency that suggests he's trying to control the direction of the interaction. It's not about creating a deeper bond or nurturing intimacy. It's about getting immediate results. His words may feel sharp, direct, and sometimes even provocative, aiming to heighten physical desire. The tone can sometimes feel as though he's trying to escalate things quickly, rather than allowing the conversation or connection to unfold naturally. He may be less focused on the actual emotional exchange and more focused on achieving a physical reaction or fulfilling a desire. This is in stark contrast to a man in love, whose tone is typically more gentle, calming, and engaging. A man in love wants to connect deeply, and his tone will reflect his emotional investment in the relationship, often making the conversation feel more like a shared, meaningful exchange.
As we've seen throughout this video, a man's body language speaks volumes about his true intentions, whether it's love or lust. Eye contact, posture, touch, facial expressions, and tone of voice all serve as powerful cues that reveal the depth of his feelings, often before a single word is spoken. When a man is in love, his body language is softer, more open, and grounded in emotional connection. His gestures convey a desire for a deeper, more meaningful bond. But when his intentions are driven by lust, his body language can be more urgent, dominant, and focused on immediate physical gratification. Understanding these subtle yet powerful signals helps you navigate relationships more confidently, allowing you to better interpret his actions and intentions. Whether you're looking for genuine love or simply protecting yourself from casual desire, being aware of these non-verbal cues can help you make more informed decisions. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel for more tips on understanding relationships after 60. Also, make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Comment below with your thoughts. How have you noticed body language affecting your relationships? We will discuss how you can use these cues to find the love you deserve. This is Vernon. Thank you for joining me today, and see you next time.